Okay, so this is the turning point. So I was a cheerleader for 3 or 4 years. I thought we would do a cheer look. My skin already feels so much better putting on primer. It's like soothing. Those old products like that pencil. My skin's... Oh, so many layers of stuff on my face right now. I have been cleaning my face. And another thing that I discovered becoming a cheerleader, a beauty blender. This one is Stilla, and I think it costs like 20 bucks, which is so not worth it because I like the one that I got from Kmart way more, but I think I just use this one because I know it costs me a lot of money. So we'll just go and smack some eyebrows on. Bam. So for cheerleading, they wanted us to do a smoky eye, and because I had come from black eyeshadow, it wasn't that scary. Mecca brand. I've forgotten an important step. Conceal. Don't feel. Don't let them know. Okay. So now we're going to go in with our white, which is just the most shiny, shimmery, happiest white we've ever seen. Am I the Bob Ross of makeup or what? That was sarcastic. I'm not that great at makeup. Ooh. And I know this looks like really harsh, but this is what I did. And with a big old fake eyelash on top, it doesn't really matter anyway. I think that's about it. It looks ridiculous because it's not blended. And honestly, every time I do this step, I don't know how it's going to turn out, so we'll just hope for the best.
Uh-oh. No, it's fine.
Yeah, that's about it. My skin is pissed at me right now. I can feel it. So we weren't allowed to do eyeliner, but I'm going to say 100% of the girls did eyeliner anyway. Just a little cheeky wing. Chicken wing. No. I used to use this hourglass highlighter that was like... I do have it! Throwing shit everywhere. This one. Oh look, you can see yourself in it. Like that. And don't set your face. Make sure your foundation is still like thick and cakey so that it absorbs it and looks terrible. I've always had this. It's got real chocolate in it, so like tastes really good. Again, didn't set my face, didn't put any translucent powder over the top. I had it, I still have it. Too Faced translucent powder. Goes on at the end apparently. I'm just like, because my makeup's still like wet and cakey. It's just absorbing it where it's going instead of blending. This is what I did. And then you do like a little bit up here. And you would do a little bit up here. Yes, in like 2 different spots. I know it looks so stupid. And just like bring it down. Like without knowing that I haven't followed the correct steps. It could be a lot worse. I mean, unless you're a makeup professional and you're looking at me right now and you're like, oh, Amy, oh. I've never used the makeup glue, sorry, the eyeshadow glue that it comes with. I've always used Duo, which is like heavy duty, glue your head to your hand sort of shit. I can't find it. Okay, so my secret when it came to being good at fake eyelashes was using a really thin brush, emptying out a tiny bit of glue onto the plastic here, and just painting the glue onto the lash and just give it a couple of those until it dries out. You don't really have to worry about messing around with the glue and fiddly. It's on there. I decided that those ones weren't big enough. I went and found the ones that I actually wore in a competition. I know that's disgusting. I probably should throw them away. But, you know, I look at them and I'm like, they're still good. It's fine. I don't know if you can see that. And then just give it a couple of these. And then just smack her on there. And that's it. Once it like dries a little bit more on my eyelid, I'll like squish it in. But I find the more that you like fiddle with the lash, the more you get frustrated and then glue gets everywhere. And you just gotta be confident and just fucking chuck it on there. I can't take all the credit here. This glue, it's like industrial. eyelash glue. Like, you just saw it just went boop boop and we're on. That's it. And now the most exciting part was we needed to have bright red lips. I've always thought I've had tiny lips, but something about lipstick just makes your lip confidence go through the roof. Yes. And that's it. This is your cheer look. Get ready to throw some women and do some flips because you're ready for it. You're prepared. That highlight, you're going to see that in all your cheer photos, and it's probably going to look as nasty as what it looks right now because you didn't set your foundation. Oh, I miss this. Oh my god, if I thought my skin was mad at me before. So now, I'm going to be totally honest with you, I don't use primer very often unless I'm going out, but sometimes I feel like my skin is already just like ready to smack it on. So the foundation that I like using the most right now, we've gone full circle. It's like thin, it's naked, it sits on top of your skin so like nice and lightly. Oh my god, I wish I didn't put eyelash glue on today, but here we are. This one is 0.5, which I'm not that pale, so I've been mixing it with this other one that I bought, which is the color When I Tan. I can't read it, but yeah, nice. Too great. I think this is thicker, but I like that this is nice and thin, so I'll usually put like most of it white. Like, oh my god, I caught that. I'm wearing black. I'll usually put like the light color, more of that on, and then just a smidge of this one. No, it usually just ends up being about the same color. I'm a bit red because I just put heaps of product on my face and wiped it off like 5 times. But bear with me. You can see how like red my eyes are. Sorry, skin. Oh, there she is. There we go. This guy again. The naked one has been my favorite by far. I have also used this one. NARS concealer, in my opinion, is like a lot more dewy and like shiny, and it's thinner, so some people will be into that, but I don't know, something about this one is a bit cakey and I just love it. Again, don't know if by your standards I'm doing this right or not, but I'm just doing it the way I do it. Don't come for me. And because that's like more pale, I'll like use the excess to like go up my nose and onto my forehead and stuff. Yeah, and maybe a little bit on my chin. I think it was my friend Tara that jumped me from using like pigmented powders to translucent powder, because sometimes when you get a powder, like I used to use this contour Australis, and don't knock it, Australis is actually fantastic, all of these colors up here, but then I found that I would look kind of ghosty and like one color, and when I was using that I was still new to contour and stuff like that, even though it's a contour palette. And I guess if I was doing like a full look, I like to do my skin first, which I know is strange. I have these Smashbox contour crayons, which are really good, but, and I think Max bought them for me, thanks Max, but I don't really use them. I don't know, you stick to what you know. Same brush. Just build it up. See, that's nice, that's polite, that's take me home and meet the family, you know. And like, you can always put more on, but you can't really take it off. I'm feeling quite pretty right now. If you're following along with me, I hope you feel pretty too. No one's following along with you, Amy. Highlight. Never mind. Blush first. Oh my god, this stuff smells like lollies. Brush for my blush. My friend Lissy, who's a makeup artist, I think she was either who I bought it off or she gave me tips. And she said that you put it on your apples of your cheeks and you swipe like upwards, not downwards. And to everyone that uses blush, this is probably like common knowledge, but I only just started using it like a couple of months ago, so it's new. And again, we just build it up. This one's like shimmery as well. Okay, so just I love subtle but like fantastic highlight application, because you can probably do this with like every single product, but girls who like to like smack on as much highlight as possible, I'm living for it. But I like when you're like in the light, in the wild, and the sun just strikes you just right and there's your highlight. Like, that's what I like, just a little bit of sparkle. Although some days I will literally pack it on. And just up the side of my face a little bit. That's about it. Alright, let's do eyes. So these brushes are my favourite. Just ones that have got like, ooh, you can tell they're my favourite. I should really clean them. My eyes are so angry at me for putting fake eyelashes on. So now I'd probably go for like something very similar but darker. And just like only put it in like that corner. This is just what I do. So if it was like a work day, I would leave it at this. But if it was like going out, I might like add another darker color in the same crease and then bring this one like out and in a little bit. And then we'll go and smack something bright on the lid. Not all the way across, just where it's like already kind of bare. Yeah, nice. I'm happy with this. Put a little bit in there. I don't know if it's like meant to be a look or not, but I just love having like that shimmery inner eye crease. Even though I wear glasses all the time and you can't see it, it's there for me. Alright, here comes the most important part. The wings. We want our wings big enough to fly away from all of our problems, and I've grabbed the Smashbox contouring stick. The wings. Now everyone's going to be really mad at me for this, because we all decided as a collective in the beauty community, and maybe about 2 years ago, that we would stop squeezing and pulling on our eyes and we would just draw our wings on because it gives us wrinkles. But guess what? I still do it because it looks good and it's easier. I'm going to be a wrinkly old bitch, but that's my problem. And that's it. I remember when I first discovered liquid eyeliner, I used to like get my hairdryer and like blow it on my face to dry the liquid eyeliner because it was such a cheap brand. This shit cost like 28 bucks. I'm sorry, I know, but it dries really quickly. We kind of just like wing it. That looks ridiculous. But from like back here, it's kind of a little bit still ridiculous. But as we know, if we keep fiddling with it, it's going to look worse. I might just... There we go, now it's a wing. I'm happy with that. You can't tell. Oh, better than sex. Literally. No, sorry. Sorry, Max. Check this baby out. I haven't put mascara on since the first look, and it was crappy mascara. Get ready for this transformation. Boom. Who even needs fake eyelashes? Cheerleaders. Last but not least, I'm gonna do a lip. I don't like wearing lipstick very often, but this is still a patina, and my girls that worked at Mecca know that when this first came out, for some reason it was sold out everywhere. So when I got it, I was like, yes, finally. And I think I've worn it a lot, but not compared to people who wear lipstick often. It looks pink, but it's kind of like purple once it's on. You know what? I get it. I get why it was so popular. I put on one from Colourpop last night, which I love the colour, but it was super matte, so it dried out really quickly. And this is like really watery and breathable. I hope you enjoyed this video. I kind of just made it for myself, so I can watch it whenever I want. But yeah, if this wasn't a total pain in the ass to edit, then maybe I'll do it again. Bye.